Good morning, my Tauruses. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Still don't know what hump day means, but we will roll with it. What am I doing? We're not doing that deck yet. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Well, Taurus, I'm so glad you're here. I know you're thinking, Stacy, how many times can you say Taurus? I can say it again, Taurus. You see what I did there, Taurus? Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. What are the messages? What are the messages? What are they for Taurus? What's the general energy that needs to come out? I shuffled these quite a bit. When I say quite a bit, I mean even for a couple hours. I was on the phone for a couple hours just shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And then for 10 minutes even before hitting record, I was thinking of you guys. Like the creeper I am, and look what I just did. Okay. I think my deck is done. It says, okay, enough already. Boo, I think we can get one more shuffle in there. Okay, Taurus, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now this could have happened to you in the past, happening to you now, happening to you in the future. This should go without saying, but I think some people don't know it. Even if you're a Taurus, does not mean this is going to resonate. The messages that come out usually are for those who need to hear it. I am not like your fast food tarot where it just really, where it hits 90% of the population. Some of my storylines, like for instance, Sagittarius this week, might only hit one person and it might be in 3 months. And so I got to take the hits, because why I got into this is to help people, even if it's just one person out there. And sometimes these storylines, I know, they're just so far out there, but I got to go with how I feel. And if it helps one person, it helps one person. But I don't think I'm the reader that really resonates with a lot of people. Like, you know, where you got new love and $1 million coming in by every Friday. I'm just really not that reader, guys. Okay, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. General energy, that feels good. That feels good, Taurus. What is the general collective energy that needs to come out? What messages need to come out the most? What messages? Look at you. You're trying to come out reverse, Taurus. King of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant reverse. Okay, that's too much tarot. Taurus, I am so sorry. This is like messy tarot is what this is. Okay, general energy for the Tauruses. What needs to come out? General energy for the Tauruses. 5 of Cups reversed. And this deck, it always looks like the 8 of Cups, you know, walking away from things you still care about. Some of you may have regret. Somebody might have regret having to walk away from you. Let's see. What is influencing it? What is influencing it? What is it? The Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords, that's Libra card, by the way, and Scorpio. Queen of Swords reversed. This feels like not being able to make a decision. The Queen of Swords upright makes very tough decisions. She's very clear. She's very concise. She's all action and no talk, really. But she is very fair. And when it's reverse, you know what? We'll see when more cards come out. When it's upright in a traditional Queen of Swords, she is not a party animal. You know, like the Queen of Wands is a bit of a party animal, can be. Queen of Swords is more isolated. When it's reversed, it means you're kind of really isolating yourself at this time, maybe while you're healing or had to leave something that you care about. It could even be a job. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. But we shall see. And, you know, actually, whenever this card comes up, look at her. It's like she saw something. She had to go to new heights to see something. Maybe you saw something that brought you a little bit of regret and sadness and having to walk away from something. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, you bulls? What is it? What is it? What is it, Taurus? What is it? Oh, this card haunted me all day yesterday, but at least he's upright. This is seeing something, learning something, research, analyzer. But you know what I like about it? He's holding on to a wish. He's holding on to hope in this card. He holds on to a little dandelion, actually a massive dandelion, because it's a massive wish. I feel like no matter what you find out, it's not going to get you down. What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past, Taurus? What's in the past? Oh, talking about finding out something. 7 of Swords reversed, when something's revealed to you. What was revealed? It's really lining up to be one of those readings, you know. Something was revealed to you. What was revealed to you? That you were probably dealing with someone you didn't even know underneath. Like she's a snake underneath, but she's covered in flowers. She's holding out her own investment, leaving your investment on the ground. We all know people like that, don't we? In the past, as being their behavior was revealed to you. Maybe you found something, you saw something online, somebody told you something. Something was revealed to you about this person's true nature. Again, this doesn't mean this is a relationship. This could even be a coworker or a boss. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member. You guys know how it resonates. Page of Swords is when I always joke that this should be a Virgo card because Virgo and the Hermit, speaking of, this is when something's found out and comes out. When I shuffled on your energy, I got the Hermit reverse in the bottom of the deck and the Hangman reverse. 2 cards of being enlightened. This is about being enlightened. Ooh, what's underneath that is a 3 of Cups. It's one of those storylines, guys. But Page of Swords is the analyzer of the deck. He's very, very smart. He's very witty. I want to say witty, but he's just very, he won't stop until he uncovers what he feels, and intuition is telling him that he needs to uncover. I feel like maybe you did see something, because like she saw something that had you maybe pulling away from this energy even. And it is sad because you probably had, maybe this person was a bit of a wish fulfillment for you, or a job, or whatever situation this was for you. What's on your mind, Taurus? What is on, oh my gosh. Well, the World, for instance, closing it out. I'm definitely going to go with that, but let's see what this is. Oh, I got the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups, but they were down. I don't feel like it went with it because it was like this. What was revealed to me was the World. That feels like it goes with it. It really does. Closing, what's on your mind is having to close this out and starting something new. I feel like you could have regret from something, but you're not going to repeat a lesson. It's like, why keep repeating the same lesson? You got it the first time. What is in the near future, Taurus? What's in the near future? What is in the near future for you guys? What is in the near future? Knight of Swords reversed. That is stoppage of energy, of course. The Knight of Swords reversed. When it's upright, it's very quick. It's very like lightning fast. It's more, but the swords are thinking, and it's energy. And I feel like, I don't know, we'll clarify. This could even be somebody else, but I actually know. I feel like it's you. I feel like this is how, okay. There's a lot of feeling going on here. I know, Taurus. Whatever you uncovered about this person, the Seven of Swords, shady character, it made you have to walk away. I feel like it's a judgment should be here. Once you see something, you can't unsee it, right? It's regretful with the Five of Cups reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse, you're pulling your energy away. The Knight of Swords reverse, you're still pulling your energy away. But we have the World and the Page of Swords. Tarot is a very symmetrical kind of business. So left or right should tell a clear story, even up and down. Whatever you saw had you having to leave this behind. But you know what? Look how much growth she has. So the hardest lessons make us grow the most. And she's exchanging out a small way of thinking or a small way of being for something larger. There are better things to come from this. And you have to look at whatever this is. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. But whatever was found out here, you're trying, I think you're trying your damnedest to not even think about it. You're trying your damnedest not to get any kind of energy. Because physically in the center, we have you walking away. Energetically, we have you pulling away. Okay, well, how do you see yourselves? How do Taurians see themselves? I was really hoping for a love reading. Where are those new love readings? Okay, how do Taurus see themselves? How do the Tauruses see themselves? Page, speaking of love reading, Taurus is like, I don't think so. You're probably not speaking about this. Page of Cups reversed. You might be keeping this to yourself. Page of Cups reverse is not talking about your feelings, kind of, and it makes sense with the Queen of Swords reversed here and the Knight of Swords reversed. I just feel like you're trying to handle this on your own. If this was a major disappointment, even with work, I just don't think you're telling a lot of people. Maybe you just don't want people in your business. Maybe you're embarrassed. Maybe there could be a multitude of reasons for different people why you're not speaking of it. But the Page of Cups reverses, I feel, and this is keeping it to yourself. And also just trying to heal. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this reading? What's the energy coming in to influence this? Ooh, Two of Cups. What the heck? Cancer energy. Wow. I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming, Taurus. When I said I was feeling new love, maybe it's still here after all. What's in your emotions? What is in your emotions? What is in your emotions? And I sure hope it's not the Seven of Swords. See, a Seven of Swords reverse could be an apology for one's bad behavior after they get caught. I feel like that's new, though. Okay, what is in your emotions? What is in Taurus's emotions? The Death card, but you're done. If this could be for two different Tauruses. If this person you got caught and you're walking away, I feel like they could be coming back to say, Taurus, but they didn't mean anything to me, that other person. You're really my soulmate. And you're just not talking about it. You probably blocked them, right? Death card is you're letting this go. You see yourself that it took a lot from you, but it literally fundamentally changed you on a very deep level. And this is a rebirth card. Right next to it, we have another rebirth card. Like I said, tarot left to right should tell very clear stories. So whenever you're looking at, especially if you're watching any reader with a Celtic spread, always pay attention left to right, because they should show a progression. Like leaving something behind, finding something, healing from something, maybe taking your heart off the shelf, and then boom, it does look like new love comes in. If you're willing to entertain it, is a different story with the Page of Cups reverse. Because I almost feel like how you see yourself and whatever happened here, there's quite a bit of time that happened here to what's going on here. So maybe there has been a lot of healing. You close this out. This person can A, come back, or this could even be a new person. When we clarify, maybe we'll get a better picture of it. But you just, either way, I think you might just be focusing on your money, on who makes you happy, on your life, just keeping your head down and, you know, doing your thing. What is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? The Hermit, there he is. I do feel like you're keeping to yourself. You can't convince me otherwise, Taurus. You can't convince me. There's too many isolation cards, too much analyzation. And I don't even feel like this is analyzing the past. I feel like you're just trying to think, okay, this sucked, and I don't want to go through this again. If this person comes back, it's a death card here. It's completely done for you. Do they still have feelings for you? The Two of Cups? Yes. I also feel like this is possibly new. For some of you, I do feel like this is someone new. This is Cancer, by the way. Water sign, Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, but with that Hermit, I do feel like you're just kind of analyzing, kind of going within. Maybe you're even going back to school or focusing on your job or learning something new for your job. But this feels more about analyzing about where you're going, which is really nice. Okay, let's clarify for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, look at that, the Fool card, reversed on top of the deck. Talking about not wanting to take any new chances in love. Maybe, what is with this deck? What happened? Why now what is that? The Fool reversed and the Four of Wands were flipped the other way on the deck. That's how much Taurus is like, I am not interested in love right now. This needs to be about money, because this is all Taurus is interested in, their career, their self-growth, their traveling. And I like it. I do feel like this, you're just really focused on yourself in a very positive way. What is this Five of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed? Present energy. What is this? What is this? Queen of Swords reversed and the Five of Cups reversed for Taurus. What is this for Taurus? Queen of Swords reversed and the Five of Cups reversed. What is that card? The Strength. Yeah. You're going to stand strong on this. You are going to stand strong. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put on airplane. Okay, good. It's still recording. I swear I keep forgetting airplane mode, and then when I get a message, it knocks out my video. Ace of Pentacles too. You're holding out for something new. Another card that was flipped the other way. I think there's always a reason when things like this happen. But the Ace of Pentacles, which is your card, you're only holding out for this. You're only holding out for one pentacle. You're not holding out for like multiple pentacles. You're not going to sacrifice your integrity for somebody else's selfishness. You're just done with those kind of things. But you're all about the new. You're all about the new beginnings. The strength is you're going to hold out until that happens, until somebody's worth your time. That's just what I'm really feeling. And you're standing your ground. Oh my gosh. And a card went flying. What is going on today? Two of Cups reversed. You're like, no second chances. I do feel like this is the strangest thing, because I don't feel like, even though it's present energy, you finding out something, I don't feel like this just happened, Taurus. I don't. I feel like it could have happened a year ago. But you've just been in this mode of self-focus, self-growth, learning, progressing in life. How do I accumulate more? How do I save, buy a house? Just these really tangible things. And you are all holding out for who deserves you. You're only holding out for the best, right? Meanwhile, either A, we're having a reading with the past because they're thinking of you, and this can happen because energy is both ways, and you got somebody who's still stuck on you, and maybe it wasn't until you completely left them, and maybe guys, maybe you had a real strong energy clearing this past month, and they felt that you for finally pulled away. Maybe they felt you so many months, 6 months, whatever it was when this breakup happened. But they still kind of felt you there. But with this Knight of Swords reverse, I felt this was energy pulling away. I feel like you have broken that cord, you've broken that bond, and they feel it. And maybe that's why this reading's here, because they're just like, I think Taurus was it. They were my soulmate and I screwed it up. That's just what I'm getting. What is this Page of Swords, the reason for the reading? But you, Taurus, are doing great. You are really focused. I feel a lot of focus on your future. What's this Page of Swords? And Page of Swords is also learning new things. The Hermit's analyzing things. You have allowed this past to go. The world, you've allowed the past to go. You've changed it in. You're gone from this past situation. You're just gone. What is this Page of Swords? The reason for the reading? What is it? The Six of Swords, talking about gone. This is energetically, this is intellectually moving on. You have moved on. I do strongly feel this is why, look at that, Knight of Pentacles, onto new things. Another card that was flipped a different way. I've never had my deck do this before. This is the first time. I mean, I don't even know what other cards are flipped. That is so weird. It's like nothing until I start shuffling and then one flips. But you are self-focused on career. I do feel like you're all about the Benjamins right now. You're not about the love right now. I'm not saying if a soulmate comes in, you might strongly entertain it, but you're not going to jump through hoops for anyone anymore. You're not going to bend over backwards for anyone anymore. It's just like they have to really prove themselves to win you over, because right now this is about Taurus and what Taurus can do and where Taurus is going. What is the Seven of Swords reversed in the past? But I do feel maybe, because I want to say this was regret. Five of Cups reverse is regret. Remember when I put that card down, I said this could be somebody feeling about you. I don't think you're really regretful about the relationship. I do feel like you healed. This could even be attached to this. Being caught, maybe they dated other people and they're like, Taurus really was the best thing I had. I feel like they're in regret. What is the Seven of Swords in the past reversed? What is the Seven of Swords reversed in the past for Taurus? What is that? Yeah, Justice reverse. It was over. This could have been marriage, a long-term relationship, or something. You saw the potential to get to a justice, but you were cheated. You were unfairly treated. And they know that you know. Even if you never physically told them to say, I know what you did, they know that you know. It's like this underlying knowing that they did you wrong. What is the World? And they know that they're the reason that this ended. What is the World on your mind? And some of you with the Six of Swords in the World, some of you are about traveling. Now that we can travel, this is what, your focus is, just seeing the world, seeing new things, expanding your vision and, your life. What is the World here on your mind? The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I do feel like this Nine of Pentacles reverse was attached to this small world thinking. I think you changed it out for something big. That's what you closed out. You closed out what is no longer working for you. You closed out unbalance. You closed out not feeling enough for any kind of situation. Maybe you even closed out a way of handling money and dealing with money. Because I feel like you are about, if you are not making good money now, I feel like you're about to be making some really good money. Because you have really put the time in to self-focus about what you want to do, how you're going to go about and do it. It just feels really, really focused. What is this Knight, speaking of unfocused, what's this Knight of Swords reversed in the near future? I mean, almost this whole line, honestly, except for these two cards, I feel like is them. This Knight of Swords reversed, I feel like is them. I don't think they're very focused. I think they're really all over the place. It just, you were probably the best thing they ever had. What is this Knight of Swords? Okay, Two of Pentacles, go ahead. And the Page of Swords, go ahead. I wanted to come out, but I'll pull another card. Knight of Swords reversed. What is that? Knight of Swords reversed. What is the Knight of Swords reversed here? What is that? Yeah, Four of Wands. Jeez, why is it when I do videos, the messages keep going? It's so annoying. Okay. This is what, again, Knight of Swords reversed, I think, is where they have the regret, where the stoppage was. I do feel like they feel your energy pulled away. I think, I don't even know if you realize this or not. It's done. Even though physically it may have been done for a while, there is just this, it's just over. I don't know how else to explain it. But I do feel like this person's probably watching you, doing well, you're balanced, doing good things. Four of Wands, I don't know. Maybe they think you're in a relationship. I think they think about you a lot. They're wondering, is Taurus serious with someone? Is Taurus dating other people? Is Taurus happy? I could have been happy with Taurus. I'm getting all of that. And I know, guys, I wish I could control these readings to the point where I could be like, let's just do rainbows and buttercups this week. I tell you, the messages that need to come out. Yeah. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. It's regret. They're in regret of what they could have had with you. They knew you were the best thing to come across. Page of Cups reversed. What is this? Why does Taurus see themselves as Page of Cups reversed? And this person might even try to reach out to you, and it could be something small, because the Page of Cups reversed, even though I feel like this is you not responding to them, Page of Cups upright is something small. So they could like something on your social media. They might text you and say, hey, what's up? But in that, hey, what's up, it means there's a lot of feeling in the back. But I just feel like you may not even answer them. You'll be like, oh, brother, what was I thinking? Getting involved with them the first time around. What's the Page of Cups reversed? How you see yourself. What's the Page of Cups reversed? And the Death card again, twice. You see yourself as over. In your emotions is the death, and how you see yourself is the death. It is over. Don't even try. What is the Two of Cups, the energy coming in to influence this for Taurus? What's the Two of Cups? The energy coming in to influence it. Two of Cups. What is that? They want to work on it. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Because this line is them, this Two of Cups, I think they realize you were it for them. They screwed up. They probably cheated. Or if they didn't physically cheat, they were talking to other people. Whatever it was, you saw it. Page of Swords upright, Queen of Swords reverse with a little telescope here. I feel without a shred of doubt, you saw something that had you quickly pulling out of the situation, and it was sad. But I do feel like the present energy is a 5 of Cups reverse. I think this is all attached to them. I think they're watching you still online. They see you're doing well. They see maybe you are traveling. Maybe you're putting pictures up, being with friends, looking good, Taurus. I do feel like you're really investing in yourself right now, in your mind and your soul, and just you. And it's really reflecting well. But this person's watching them like, oh, I screwed up. I screwed it up. And you know what? They did. They did, because I think you would have been everything, you know, if they would have just been an ounce of loyal that you thought they were, you know. I don't know how else to explain that. Okay. What is the Death card in your emotions? What is the Death card in Taurus's emotions? What is that? In the High Priestess reverse. I am getting a couple things. The High Priestess reverse is when you need to start noticing the red flags. There's signs and symbolism and red flags all over the place, and it's saying start noticing these signs. Even though it's in your emotions, I feel like your instincts were right on, and that's what caused you to go looking. And when you went looking is when you found something. Also, the High Priestess reverse on the Death card, I feel like this is you no longer being silent. This is you no longer having to sacrifice or compromise or rationalize who you are, what you want, what you like. I feel like you may have, and with this person, you would have willing to bend yourself, if it would have made it work. And I think you may have tried that. And I don't think you're ever going to do that again, because when she's like this, she's very, very silent, keeps things to herself and just watches and analyzes. When it's here, she's no longer silent. This is a person. This is just no longer being silent on what it's. I don't know how to. Let me pull another card. Let's see if another card will come out before I actually say that. Okay, what is this High Priestess reverse in the Death card? What is the High Priestess in the Death card? And the Knight of Swords reversed again. Yeah, I think you held in with this person. I think your instincts were right on. I think you had to go looking and you found something. And I don't even know if you really confronted them, because remember back here I said, even if you physically didn't say something to them, they know that you know. There's a lot of silence and there's a lot of secrecy. I feel with this Death card in your emotions, I think in your relationships from now on, you're no longer going to be that silent Taurus. When you see something, you notice the red flags, I think it's going to stop immediately with this Knight of Swords reverse. You're going to stop the bullshit immediately. You're not going to keep it to yourself. You're probably going to confront this person and say, hey, you know what? I'm out. You want to keep playing these games? I'm out. Maybe for some reason you allowed the game to go on a little longer than it needed to be, because maybe you held out hope that what you felt was going on really wasn't going on until you got proof. And then, yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're releasing this. You're no longer going to fight for things or be defensive for things. I feel like it's just like you got very little from this person, and then you had to be defensive by expecting the bare minimum from them. It just feels like you did so much and got so little back. What is the Hermit here for Taurus? What is the Hermit card in the outcome for Taurus? What is the Hermit? I gotta shuffle these cards. What is the Hermit card for Taurus? And the outcome, what is this Hermit? What is the Hermit card? And Two of Swords. Taurus, with the Hermit and the Two of Swords, this is being at peace. I love this card because this is being at peace. This is at peace with who you are. This is a peace in here and now. There's no rush to the future. There's no, I wish I could go back to the past. You are totally okay being in the in-between. And you will stay in this in-between and you will hold out with the Strength card, because these are the only two cards I feel is you in this entire line. I think you're only holding out until this comes up. You are no longer going to be playing in a devil's playground. You're no longer going to be playing, are they cheating on me? Do they really want me? Why aren't they telling me their feelings? You're done with these games, right? If it takes 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, you're holding out for the best from now on. And you will stay in this position because until somebody is worth it is when you're finally going to move from that stone bench. And the Hermit is, and it's okay because you have a good support system with the Three of Cups beneath the deck. You are an Empress sitting there, and somebody's going to have to fight for you for a change. An Empress doesn't move her fluffy ass for anyone. She's all four queens. She learned some tough lessons. And if you want an Empress this time, you need to earn it, and they just won't come to you. And I don't think you're ever going to chase somebody. And I want to say again, look at that Page of Cups underneath that. It's just like you have got to earn the right to be in an Empress's inner circle with the Three of Cups. There's just no more bullshit going to be had by Taurus. What I want to know is, that is all in clear. But what is Taurus doing with the Hermit? What are they focused on? What is Taurus? You know what? Let me pull the tiny deck. Let's pull a different deck. What is Taurus focused on with the Hermit? What is Taurus? What is Taurus focused on? Tell me what Taurus is focused on. I'm feeling this is just personal growth and career and fun, but let's see. Let's just see, guys. Let's see. You have no place to go, right? I have no place to go today. What is Taurus focused on with this Hermit? What are they focused on? What is Taurus focused on? Nine of Swords reversed. That's getting a good night's sleep, even if you're all alone. What is that? What is Taurus focused on? What is Taurus focused on? Nine of Wands reversed. I don't know. I just feel like you're feeling really good. You're not fighting for anybody. You're just doing your thing. What is Taurus focused on? I almost never do this. I think I've only done this one other time, but I'm just so curious. Ace of Swords. What is this new beginning? What is it? There's so much new beginning here. It just feels like career though. What is it? What is Taurus focused on? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? The Eight of Swords reversed. We got it. It's repeating. What is Taurus focused on? Nine of Cups. Yeah. And Empress. Yeah. Nine of Cups and Empress. Ace of Swords, new beginning. It's just a lot of, and both of these cards are single energies, by the way. I mean, it's very single. I guess that you could say the Empress and the Emperor, true pair. I don't really see them as married. You know what is intriguing? I just recently really noticed is on the Empress card, you see her little heart there? It reminds me of the Three of Swords. Like I said, the Empress is all four queens. Even if you're a male watching this, you could still be in Empress mode because you learned a lot of life lessons to get to this point. This person has been hurt. She pulled the swords out. The scars are still there, and she keeps it close to her. She probably has a sword nearby as defense. It's probably somewhere under her flowery outfit. But it's a reminder of where the pain was, and she's never going to go through that pain again. And you have to fight to get this person's attention. Nine of Cups, again, is ultimate happiness. It's right before the Ten of Cups. It's a single energy. And the Ten of Cups usually means family, or when somebody else, you know, you don't really see a single person as a Ten of Cups. It's usually like with the Two of Cups when you come together, or if you are a single parent, for instance, that's a Ten of Cups. But if you're a single, that is your own kind of Ten of Cups. You're living the good life. Ace of Swords. In your truth, in your honesty, it's all about new. What I feel like this is, if you're not here, you're going to be here really soon. And you're only going to deal with truthful, honest people. You're not going to deal with the bullshitters ever again. And people are going to have to fight for your attention to get it. I think it's fantastic. I do. Okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you guys this week. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend, guys. See you next week. It'll be August readings next week. Take care.